Good afternoon. I've got two Southern French red wines, and they're very much made in the same sort of style with one important difference. So the first one is a rustic wine called Minervois, and both wines are predominantly Grenache, Syrah, Carignan, which is a typical South French blend. They're by Benjamin Darnault, and you can source them from Naked Wines. I'm always looking for a very simple Southern French red, just something that's very, very pleasing with cheese, perhaps with dessert, perhaps just an evening reading a novel, maybe an afternoon in the garden. There's a tremendous red berry freshness coming from this with a little of your garlic herb. This is 2021 and it's 13.5%. There's a lot of ripeness on there, lots of bramble, some red currant, just a tiny, tiny little hint of pomegranate, cranberry, and some red pepper. This is one of the wines that I buy in 6. You just never regret opening one. You know, it's a beautiful wine to just open and slowly enjoy. It's the opposite of a heavy, tannic, challenging wine. It's just what I call an easy pleaser. I know what I'm going to get when I open the bottle. It's very delightful and refreshing. A lot of fruit base there. Now, this is the same idea, 2020, Repasse de Montagne. So this is a mature wine passed over freshly harvested grape skins from the Repasse style of Valpolicella. So what I imagine I'm going to get here is very much this wine, but the Big Brother version. That's not the all-pervasive government version. I just mean it's, you know, a slightly more mature version. So yeah, already inside of the aromas, I'm getting some forest floor, a tiny bit of cigar box and leather. The extraordinary depth that the Repasse technique has added is really remarkable. Again, it's a very, very fruity wine, but it's got that spicy pepper kick. It's a very, very much more robust wine. So this would go really, really well with venison or lamb, whereas this is more of a cheese wine and would even pair quite well with fish. Maybe some scallops with ginger and spring onion. This one I would want more of a lamb shank with some red currant, kale, some parsnips. So this is very refreshing. This one's very robust. I love opening the two of them in tandem so I can quaff a glass of each alternately and just sort of see how I feel about them. They're both fantastic. Neither of them is a particularly challenging wine, but they're absolutely ideal, you know, in between more challenging wines. So you just know you're going to open the bottle, you're going to love it from top to toe. And it's going to be a very beautiful, relaxed, refreshing drinking experience.